Right. Oh god, is my... Oh yeah, my mic is on. Okay, good. Yeah, I didn't know that was tonight. I knew it was coming up, but like, goddamn, everybody is streaming the Game Awards. Everybody is streaming them. Like, if something cool happens, you gotta tell me about it. Like, if Xenoblade wins some shit, I gotta know about that. You gotta let me know, and I do nothing, I guess, because I don't know. I truly believe the Game Awards peaked when Joker was announced for Smash. I watched that trailer a couple of days ago, and it was so good. It was such a cool thing, you know? Like, nobody expected that shit. And, like, the trailer was made, you know, in such a way that made you question what was going on. Like, what's happening, man? In a way that none of the other Smash trailers actually did. So, I mean, I don't know. How do you ever top that? Yep. Didn't Hyper Light Drifter come out like years ago? Wasn't it like a indie game on the Wii U? I mean, what? It seems like a thing. Okay. I'll probably start actually playing at like 8:21. Also, I'm sorry I missed Sunday. I just kind of forgot it was Sunday. I was also like doing other things. I was kind of on a roll with art and stuff, so it was like, I want to keep going with this. Kind of have to. So I did. Crisis Core comes out next Friday, right? It's not this Friday. Okay. Interesting. Alright. Hello, Dora. Welcome. Let me turn the volume back on, and we'll see how we're doing there. Oh, there it is. Okay, geez Louise. Alrighty then. I didn't know if that was actually gonna... I was like, not working, but okay. Here we are. We are not watching the Game Awards. We are watching To the Moon. Damn it. So, yeah. Last time on To the Moon, I feel we should... oh, this is a good visual aid. Last time on To the Moon, we, being Dr. Neil Watts and Dr. Rose... Shit, what's her last name? Eva. No, her first name's Eva. Her last name is Rosaline. I'm pretty sure. I don't know why her name is hard to remember. So we work for the Sigmund Corporation. Apparently we grant wishes to dying people. And in order to do that, we basically go back through this dude's memories in VR. And this dude, Johnny, wants to go to the moon. So we kind of go back through his timeline. We went through his old years where he lost his wife, and then previous when he was finding out his wife had some kind of condition and he was trying to build a house to watch a lighthouse, to like the moment when he was starting to understand his wife. He has a wife. Like, I think that's the theme here. He has a wife. And we saw them go on their first date, and now we're at the point where he asked her out on the first date. And she said yes in an awkward manner, so, you know. There's that. And today, we're going to see what we can do to send this guy to the moon. Kind of some interesting shit going on here, because, like, I don't know, this dude hasn't talked about the moon very much at all now, has he? That's kind of weird. Alright. Nicholas is his friend, so we're going to talk to his friend. What the heck were you doing in there, dude? I forget the... Jesus Christ. John had kind of like a deeper voice. But he's like younger now, so it kind of got lighter. What? I asked her out. No, that was pathetic. If I were you, I'd have just barged in there and be all like, "Hi, yo! Go out with me! Me, you, now!" That's just terrible. You would have been Australian? I know, and it still would have been better than what you just did. God, I forget you have to like freaking click on everything. Dear Lord, I can't believe you got me to take this stupid class. Ah, come on, it's fun. Only if you can paint. You'll get good if you practice, you know. Yeah, right. After this class, I'm never picking up a brush again. Which is not true, because there's paintings in his house that he did. Nice. Perfect logic. Nice trash can. This art room does not look very arty, frankly. Oh, did I go up here and like... Gotta check the platypus. Always check the platypus. Oh, that's for the platypus. Okay. Alright. Let's keep going. Crushed 3 bars of memory links. That's not cool. What happened in there? Anyone? Bueller? Anyone at all? Alright then. River. Why don't you answer it? I know you know the answer. I'm just gonna make this teacher like evil, like friggin' Jafar. We're wait. Not if I can't pronounce things. We're waiting, River. Fine. I guess we'll have to. He made sail on August 3rd of 1492 from the Spanish city of Palos de la Frontera, which was founded in 1322 and granted to Alva Perez de Guzman, who was at the mere age of 14 by the... Okay. I only asked for the date. But see, was that so hard? I got 3 memory bars. Are there bonuses? Good lord, does everyone with her condition have near photographic memory? Not really, though I think their road memory is often fairly strong. What are you doing wandering? Oh, here's Johnny and Nick. Nicky boy. Psst, she's coming this way. Alt tab. Alt tab. Is it just me, or like has alt like, I don't know if alt tab... Oh, that's where the cafeteria is? That does not seem like where the cafeteria would be. That door is not large enough. I feel like I've tried alt tab and it doesn't work. Oh, it's the gym. That's a wrap. You chums better be better next time. An atrium. We could use this place later. I just can't believe that these chord lines are rectangles in his head. That's pretty funny. Oh god. You know, this is an atrium, but it's nothing like the atrium in the Gaylord. How disappointing. Wait, I needed 3 freaking memories to come here? Hello? Push-ups, push-ups. Ugh. Fine, you win. Oh yeah! Wait, really? Okay, where's the last one? I guess maybe I gotta go out. Oh yeah, they're all going to the cafeteria now. Even though only one person can fit through the door at a time. That's not how the cafeteria works. Look how small this cafeteria is. There's only 9 tables. Yeah, she's unique, but she's uniquely boring. I mean, just look at her. There really is only 9 tables. I thought I was going to be proven wrong, but you know what? She just sits there by herself all day with that creepy deformed duck toy. And that's not a deformed duck, that's a platypus. What the heck's a platypus? Quit making words up. Anyway, she's just so off, you know? It's like she's from a totally different planet or something. We're stuck on a different planet. It's way more than we can manage. I know. Isn't that cool? If you're into aliens and that sort of stuff, I guess. But really, if you want to be weird, why don't you just go hang with the emos and goths? Damn. Damn. Shade at the emos and goths. Okay. Well, for one, I don't want to ruin my hair. The fact that we got a name for them says a lot too. Look, Nick. I don't want to be another typical kid in a sea of typical people. But how the heck would being with her change your own identity? I mean, you'd be just some guy who hangs out with a shy girl. She's not just shy, Nick. There's something strange about her. Being strange isn't always a good thing, you know. Do you even know if she wants to be different? Maybe she just wants to fit in like everyone else. And if she does, pushing her the other way wouldn't help, would it? Look, Nick, the point is that I know what I need. And she's the one who has it. Sorry, this is not accurate voice acting, but this music is like too much for this scene. So you want for her for what she has, but not for her? That's cold, man. I just hope you know what you're doing. Yeah, this scene is, in my opinion, written pretty awkwardly. I think it could have been written better to like express what he means. Like, it's also written from the perspective of a teenager, so maybe not, but like, I don't know. Teenagers say stupid things about what they want, so I think this is in line. It's not like this is an adult saying this, you gotta remember. I do. I think you're wrong, though. People aren't that typical. Everyone's unique in some way. That's just what grandmas tell you. Wait, so this guy is some kind of human-hogging hipster? That's sorta, disturbing. You know, sometimes I want to slap our clients upside the head. It's high school. Everyone's a bastard. But hey, welcome to the club. Wait, so this is what he told her about at the cliff? I suppose so. Then she went cuckoo and began to make those creepy rabbits, right? Because he confessed this from who knows how long ago? I guess she's pretty good at holding a grudge. I'm not buying it. Something feels missing. Then go get a hat, Sherlock. Come on, I think our passport's leaning against the table there. I'm envious that this kid was still here to help him move pianos when their hair grew white. I wish I was still in contact with my childhood friends. What a mood, Dr. Rosaline. Oh my god. Reasons and attempts inside. It's pretty remarkable that they actually met in high school and ended up together and lasted into their old people years, you know? Kind of crazy. How many of those go on for more than a month nowadays, huh? I don't know about you, but mine went pretty swimmingly. Yeah? So swimmingly it swam right out the window. Sounds about right. I just love how every time we see this thing, we're guaranteed a free memory link. I remember that line for some reason. It must have left as big of a scar on his mind as it did on mine. And now it's time for flip puzzles. Should I even... No need. I'm all good now. Me. Oh, for walnut's sake. Ha! Me? Hey! Not cool, Eva. You never block somebody in the middle of a Kamehameha. What? That is also like one of my favorite Neil moments is when he does the fucking Kamehameha. Okay, so I need, what do I need? A woman. Where did that come from? I need all of these to be active except for oh yeah. Oh, I goofed this one up. Pretty nicely, huh? Cause wow, yeah, I did like the opposite of what I need to do. Shite. Oh crap. Where's the undo button? Shite. Cause see, I know I need this. Well, hang on. What if I did this? Oh god, well. No, no. Now I can't get the good ending. Because my clicks lagged. Like the lady on the T-Mobile commercial. Actually, that's the Comcast commercial. She takes a piss on T-Mobile. And we're back in time. I'm going to school now, Ma. Have a nice day, Joey. My baby boy, growing up so fast. I don't have the Mario Kart 8 DLC, so I have not tried them. I did, however, see a hilarious video where they only had blue shells turned on and everyone tried to not be in first place until the game disconnected. That was amazing. Heck, what if he was a girl? Would she still name him after his grandpa? It wouldn't be that bad, actually, since it ends in A. Joe, Julie sounds cute. If it sounds so cute, why don't you marry him? Jealous? Oh yeah, so jealous. Is that a table or a bed? It's really hard to tell, actually. Well, to be fair, a ticking clock is pretty annoying indeed. Soccer ball. Everybody likes a soccer ball. I like a soccer ball. Oh, look at this giant ass trash bin in his room. Good lord, man. Oh boy, not again. Holy crap, my mind's totally blown. You're pretty easily impressed. What was that about? What am I missing? Oh, there's a book here. Various books with smudged titties. Damn. Those smudged titties. Oh, there's a couch. Oh, you can sit on the couch and that's the thing. Wow. Why is that the thing? Man, they don't even have a television. Where's the television? How can you do anything without television? This is a weird house. This is more like an apartment, really. Something weird about this room. It's probably the plant. Also, this fucking pellet stove in his room. Like, what the hell? Weird. Weird shit, man, I tell you. Maybe he sleeps in the furnace closet. No, he's got a bed here. Oh god, okay. Uh-oh, we're forming one of these again. Oh, I'm so close I can smell it. Oh, I actually did it in the ideal. How about that? Hot dog. Hot dog. Hello? Hello? Ah, it smells like roadkill again. Where are we? Ava? Is it snowing? What the hell is that? Oh no. It's the Void from the Dark Prognosticus. You know, I knew that was in a video game, DeadSec. Is it bad that I knew that that was in a video game before I knew the answer to that question? That's really bad. That's his next memory. Yeah, but why is it going Laputa on us? I don't know. It's just not linking the memories together for construction. There must be a malfunction within the machine's ADG. Again? I thought the last fix was foolproof for another half a year. I can't believe those idiots in the maintenance department. Look, don't worry. We've already gotten the teenage years saved. We might still be able to do this. Alright, but I ain't telling him about this. As long as we succeed, he doesn't have to know. Well, I guess this is it. There's nothing we can do here. Ready to finalize before activation? Ladies first. What a shame. I was actually looking forward to it. Billions of lighthouses stuck at the far end of the sky. I don't know, that just felt like a good place for a dramatic reading. Don't you agree? Yeah, you kind of forget that there's acts in this game. Don't disturb them. They might not wake easily, but they need the concentration. And that's all this old fool knows. Sorry, I can't be of more help. Then that'll have to be enough. Aye, all that's left to do is linking your registered desire to go to the moon to your early memories. Then we'll pull the switch and voila, you'll be on the moon in no time. I have a question. If you could make Lily disappear, that means you can alter this world. Then, can you not simply make things happen and fulfill my wish here and now? And that would work if this were your one true set of memories. What do you mean? What is this then? What am I? This is just a copy. A canvas for us to work with, if you will. As for you, you are merely an algorithm traced from Johnny. Enough to reflect his likeness, but far from complete. All we can do is prepare this canvas in a logically consistent way. And then, when we transfer your registered desire to your childhood, the machine will generate your new life, one where the desire dictates your behavior. The result of that would then be written to the real John. So you see, even if we satisfy you, you are merely a read-only program. He was just explaining how this works. So basically they create like a VR version of everything first, like a virtual version of Johnny's memories first. So like this isn't the actual Johnny we're talking to. This is kind of like just making a copy before you like submit the real thing, I guess. I don't know exactly how to explain. I don't think that's like the best way to explain it. I mean, we could reset you over and over again, and that's enough. Oh, don't be so sensitive. He's not real, you know. If you truly believe that, well, why do you even care to explain? I'm just trying to save time. Let's go. Doctor. Is that what I truly am? Ah, all our night's work. What the? At least give me a warning first. What can I say? I like being ahead. I'd ask if that's a pun, but I'm afraid you'd say yes. Let's do this fast. I feel silly enough in this form as it is. I don't know why they added Flame Ball mode from Shaman King, but like... all we need to do is pass his desire from the latest memory to the earliest. Alright. So I'm actually going to start with the youngest and then work my way up. I remember Tim, like, I feel like he had a hell of a time with this puzzle, but... okay, so what do we need? We need the clock. Okay. But the thing is, the clock might have to go in somewhere else if it... because this has to match with... hey, Eva, check this out! Oh, no, 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 no. Seriously? So that connects with that. And then this can connect with... oh, this has to connect with the... see, this has to connect with the rabbit. So this has to be... yeah, this has to be up here. But fortunately, that just, you know... or does it? Ooh, that's not good, because you can't connect the clock. The clock the only thing? Yeah, okay, shit. The clock has to be there. So this has to be here. So this has to be... because this has to be connected by the clock, right? Am I right? I think I'm right, yeah. So this kind of... there's really no... uh-oh. How does one get to the moon? I don't know. You gotta take a rocket ship or something. Oh god. This whole operation is about to go to pot. Maybe I should work the other way. Oh, I thought this was gonna be quick. Well. Got the flowers, right? Maybe, yeah, maybe this is the way to go. Well, except no, because... I need this to, You can't, like, change these, right? You can only rotate them. Oh, this is annoying. Oh, hello, Dead Sex Fire Emblem loving friend Todd. Welcome, how are you? Is that a squid? Because I don't remember a squid. Yeah, see, this has to be like this. And this has to be like... Come on. But it can't be like that, because... we can only do the... What am I... Oh, well, no, because it has to be like this. Okay. Didn't... In this already the... I don't... Did it just give it to me because I was bad? Kind of feel like that's what happened. Oops. Ready to pull the switch? You know me, always ready. Yeah, didn't do it, but okay. I also don't see how I was supposed to do it. Alright, let's go check out what souvenirs he brought back from the moon. Ladies first? Not this time, hon. That's a little too early. Let's enter from a bit further ahead to see the results. Huh, I guess this part's still the same. Let's check somewhere else. Jeez, it's the same thing here as well. Usually there's at least some change. Something isn't right. These memories, they feel more than just having happened again. They are exactly the same. It's impossible. The desire was transferred, was it not? It was. Okay, this isn't right. How could everything be the same? Let's confirm it. We need his last accessible memory. This is the same setting as his real last accessible memory. I'm not too crazy about where this is going. Spooky ambient noise. Johnny? What a pleasant surprise. We don't get many visitors around here. Deja vu. Again. My name is Dr. Ava Rosaline, and this is... What? I'm not saying it twice. Dr. Neil Watts. I love how she lets him do it. She gives him an opportunity to be goofy. It's very cute. Are you familiar with the Sigmund Agency of Life Generation? Oh, are you two from the agency? How convenient. I've just been thinking of calling you. Lily, get us some tea, please. Lily? Freeze him, too. Well... Wait here. I'll go send the desire signal again. See if there are any changes. It transferred successfully for sure. Any changes? I feel like I'm at work. I did everything right. Why isn't it working? Not even a hair. How could this be? Even if its desire doesn't work alone, why is there no change at all? Perhaps it just needs some provoking to activate. From his early memories? The earliest we can get to. Let's go. Johnny's desire to go to the moon might need some stimulation to be brought up, huh? Well then. Moon. What the? This isn't what they said was playing. Oh well. Do you mind, River? No, I like this one. Alright, let's go then. Yeah, this is one of my favorite parts, actually. Hopefully that's enough for an ignition. Wait, where's Neil? Neil? Did you see To the Moon? How was it? It has a bit too much pretense for me. I prefer my movies to be a bit more, je ne sais quoi. To the moon, darling. Ooh, Henry. Dear Lord, I'm way too tired and hungry to be constructing movies. I love that, like, she has to make the movies. That's amazing. Guess I should go see if anything's changed with John. Sorry for making you sit through this, buddy. She's so nice. It's all the same. I'll have to try igniting it somewhere else then. This is ridiculous. Lily? Now you just disappear and then move on with your life. Perhaps something here could work. I don't have time for her right now. So did she throw an encyclopedia in your face? Huh? Did she? Shut up, dude. What are you guys doing here? It's starting. Let's go get a good spot. Wait. I don't remember that happening. Something must have changed. Hey, don't squeeze. Alright, hang on. I gotta... I gotta get warmer transformer. Here we are. Okay. Wait a minute. This isn't a real change. This is... May I have your attention, please? As you know, I am a representative sent in from NASA in all its glory. And I'm here to tell you all about it. Hit it, Timmy! Wow, that was terrible. But I digress. Anyway, I know that many of you are wondering, what chances do I have of doing something as awesome as adventuring in another realm? To inhale the sweetness of Venus, to swim counterclockwise through the rings of Saturn. Or perhaps just chilling at the backside of the moon? Well, here at NASA, we believe that with enough will, everyone has the potential. It could be you. Or you. Or perhaps you. But I don't want to go to the moon. Then you're in luck. Wait, what? Why not? Why should I? I'm happy here on Earth as it is. Well, don't you want to go there even a little bit? No? Why? Not even a tiny bit? No? And then it fucking picks up. Well, as an official NASA recruiter, I shall go over some facts about the moon. To start off, the moon is 4.5 billion years old. And did you know that its surface is about as big as Africa? It's true. In fact, if you try to bike around the moon... This is one of the scenes I remember the most. Also, it takes 1.247... Wow, Jesus Christ, did I skip the 5? I really skipped the 5. 1.5247 seconds for light to travel from the moon to here. And if you drive a flying car, it takes 130 days. I knew that. And last but not least, people who go to the moon get rich and famous. And we all know that rich plus famous equals groupies. So, that concludes my presentation. Remember, NASA welcomes any of you, especially if you're a brunette. Well, what did you think? NASA probably wouldn't hire you, but I suppose it was blatant enough for this. I do try pretty hard. Are you gonna see if that works? Of course, be right back. Back. Report. Utter failure. Deuce. Hey, don't get discouraged. I'm sure there are still things to be done. Such as? Well... Oops. We can't afford to finish building this house, Isabel. We can barely afford to pay for a treatment. But can you afford the lunar trip lottery? If you sell this house, you sure can! Is the diagnosis certain? Yes. In fact, we rarely have anyone. Did you know that NASA has excellent healthcare plans? It's true, for both you and your spouse. Free pony rides in space! Oh, look, a wedding. Good for you. But here's a riddle. Guess where you should go for the honeymoon? This is why this is like one of my favorite parts of the game. River? Dagnabbit, glass, slippery. John. What, the cucumber? You know what? This just isn't working. It's more than just not working. It's ridiculous. We're freaking professionals. I didn't sign up for the job to run around yelling at him like an idiot. You didn't? Look, maybe this lack of sleep's getting to us. Had I known that we'd be an all-nighter, I would have brought coffee. I agree. You should have seen the movie I constructed earlier. What movie? Exactly. Anyway, as valuable as time is here, this just isn't going anywhere like this. Let's take a break till morning. Hopefully Johnny can hang on till then. I do have some calls to make. Whoa, extreme close-up. Doesn't make any sense. Why did the machine have no effect? Johnny's registered wish to go to the moon was successfully transferred, yet there wasn't even a trace of him wanting to go to the moon after the transfer. Unless a secondary condition for the desire was changed in the process. Only then would the same desire produce two different outcomes at two different points in time. There's no denying that River played an important role through it all. If there's anything that could have caused the core to change, she would be the top suspect. But of all things, what exactly caused it? River. So what exactly did you do? Ah, the sun's rising. We don't have much time left. I wonder if Neil came up with anything. You can smell that squirrel Neil ran over all the way from here now. Boy, they just love Johnny in the machine. How's John doing? Barely hanging on. What are you two doing? We just couldn't make any progress. You'd better be soon. We don't have long. If you're looking for your colleague, I think he's in the kitchen. I'm sorry, I just kept changing that person's voice like mid-sentence. I'm good at this. I forget where the kitchen is. Right here, apparently. No, I understand that part, but... Okay. Did you confirm it in his records? And why again was this information not made available to us? Or the medical doctor, for that matter? Where did you get that coffee? Shh. Are you speaking with headquarters? Yes, I'll fill you in after. Now, shh. Wait, isn't this... Where did you find it? In the lighthouse before we started. Now for the last time. Shh. I'm just looking around. I would guess you have to go back upstairs, but... So how's everybody doing? Crap, whenever I stream this game, it's like I don't talk about anything else. Too busy doing voices and stuff. But Ma, I don't want to go to school. It's Sunday, dear. Shh, let them sleep. I really should have watched those two last night. They were up late. Well, it's not an everyday circumstance. I suppose you also gave them a candy cane. Oh, was there something you wanted to ask? So what are you going to tell them about John? I don't know. I'll probably make something up, but it's no use. Kids are smart nowadays. They'll figure it out. Might as well. It's the nature of life. There's nothing to hide. You know, it's pretty unusual for someone like you to work here. With 2 children and all, I mean. It's not that bad, really. There's a school bus that passes through here. But how did you even end up here? Well, a few years ago, my husband passed away. What happened? He was in the army. They were the last batch to be deployed overseas. Sorry to hear. I panicked. Our savings were low and the job market was grim. Mood. Johnny saw my ad and offered me this job. I accepted with gratitude. This place was peaceful, too. It helped me with my grieving. Doesn't the government issue grants to war widows to help them get back on their feet? They do, and eventually I received aid. But by then, Johnny was starting to have trouble on his own. He needed my help. Tommy and Sarah liked this place too, so we stayed. As for Johnny, he was glad as well. We're gonna miss him. I think deep down, he really wanted a family. This is your full-time job, isn't it? What will you do when this is over? What else is there to do? Find a job in the city and live on, I suppose. It's a shame, though. I'm gonna miss Johnny in this place. Maybe I'll come back to visit every once in a while. Oh, hey. Before Johnny fell unconscious, he told me that you two would probably be coming soon. He said that he probably wouldn't get the chance himself, but he wanted me to tell you thanks for him. So, thank you. I just want to check on Neil for a second. What is it? It seems like our little Johnny here has some hidden records from the old days. I'm thinking about it, DedSec, because I'm still very much considering doing Crisis Core. It depends on how fast I think I can beat Finding Paradise, I guess. If I can do it in like a week or so. Hidden records. Hidden medical records, to be exact. Apparently, during his use, he was administered a large dose of enhanced beta blockers. And what luck! They tend to have this little side effect on a curious thing called memories. Beta blockers. Johnny didn't have a heart condition, did he? Apparently not. Which leads one to wonder if the side effects were intended to be were merely just that to begin with. And in such a large amount. Its impact on his memories at the time of his administration must have been significant. You think that's what kept us out of his earliest memories? Well, it's not the machine, I'll tell you that. The maintenance department yelled at me for scolding them. So what now? I was just given the reconfiguration frequencies. That should get us past the blockers. And once we're in his childhood, it might finally be early enough to transfer his desire for it to work. Then what are we waiting for? But just one thing. Of course, there's always that one thing. In order to activate the new frequencies, we'll need a trigger. A trigger? Something that exists strongly in the bridging inaccessible memory. And we'll need to give it to John for him to stimulate his memory internally. But what do we know of that? We've only gotten a glimpse of his childhood memories. And even if we find a childhood photo or something, John's unconscious. Yeah, back to square one. You know, this job hasn't been such a pain in the ass for me since Nora's case last year. Likewise. This is killing me. I'm going out to get some fresh air. Forgot my coffee. It smells! Quit barging in and out of doors. The roadkill, Ava. It smells. I know, it's your fault for running over it. What's going on? The children are still sleeping. Wait a minute. That last memory, the one we were stuck at. It was the same smell. What are you two talking about? The olfactory receptors are directly linked to our brain's limbic system, Lily. Don't you see what this means? What? He means that smell is arguably the most effective sense for memory recall. We can use it as a stimulant to bridge his childhood memories. And the best part, even though Johnny is unconscious, he's still susceptible. I think I'm missing some vital contextual info in this whole thing. Alright, this is good. This is awesome. Now you need to go fetch the piece of roadkill. Yes, I'll just... Wait, why should I fetch it? You're the one who ran over it. Exactly, I've already done my part. What a argument. Oh, you miserable bastard. If it helps any, I have a pair of gloves you can borrow. They aren't really disposable gloves, but that'll probably change after this. Yeah, I do really like the Act 2 where they're going around trying to convince Johnny to go to the moon. It's just really funny, and I don't know why. It just is to me. Just because I feel like it's something I'd totally come up with if I were at this job. Just go everywhere and be like, moon. Huh, deja vu. I totally missed that text box. Oh, come on, it doesn't even look bloody. That's gotta be fine. The kind of things this job gets me into. It's not safe to just bring in a piece of germ-infected roadkill like this. There's a valved container in the car. At least make its odor controllable. Do y'all not keep anything in the trunk? Because it feels like that's how it should work. Where are you going? I gotta go take a leak. Then he fucking leaves. Right, Neil. What a mess. The crash shook everything up. Let's see. Ah, here it is. Now to get some of that dirty roadkill. Ugh. We got some odor of roadkill. Oh, hey. Did you get the roadkill? It's ready. Great, go get it set up. I'll be right back. Where are you going? I gotta go feed my digital pet. What? What? Yeah, Dudette, I've been feeling retro. Anyway, go ahead and go set things up. I'll be there in no time. What are you... We got someone dying back there. What the potato is he up to? I have no time to check on him now. Digital pet? Oh man, are you too young for digital pets, DedSec? Like Tamagotchis? There were lots of different kinds too. Like I know I had the Gigapets. Yeah. I had Gigapets. I had an R2D2 Gigapet too. And a Digimon one that I liked very much, except then I dropped Snowball on it and it broke. But then I got another one at some point, and it was like the V2 Digivice. It was so cool. That one was hype. So when we get to that exact point, I'll send the single. It's the single, you know. Oh yeah, I had a keychain full of them. Me and my sister both did, actually. I think my first one was Dinky Dino. They were cute. When I do, I need you to release the valve for about 3 seconds. Certainly. About time you showed up. Have you made sure the germs are sealed off? Fully sealed and filtered. Not like it'd matter to a dead man. You should know that Johnny's condition is deteriorating fast. Oh, that's awful. Probably jealous of your pet. I also had a game called Tamagotchi for the Game Boy, which I could stream someday if you really wanted to experience Tamagotchi. That would be a ridiculous stream that would also just last about 15 minutes, so... Why do I remember the music from this game? I also remember the music from the Smile game because I tried to make sure that I tried to like time it to the music, but I never got it right. That one's kind of like the intro to the. Oh shit! I should have did the intro. Don't. Why? Why do I remember these things? Can't believe we just had a Tamagotchi break in the middle of To the Moon. I mean, the game kind of referenced it. Lux, the last thing we need. What a cool one-liner. Good job, Neil. Act 3. Yeah, see, Act 2 is really short. They shine their lights at the other lighthouses. And at me. Let's go. Into the soccer ball. To think that this little thing is causing so much trouble. I just want to kick it to outer space. I suppose all we can do now is to send the signal and hope. Well, ready? Oof. Something's happening. Quick, send it again. What's going on? Oh, we broke it. Doctor, something's wrong. What? Take over for me, Lily. His condition has been destabilized. Intake levels must be reconfigured. What's happening to this place? It's been destabilized. Get out. What? Get out of his memory, now. What are you talking about? If the system doesn't restabilize soon, the shock might permanently damage whoever's in here. You've got to be kidding me. Why aren't you getting out then? I can't, Neil. If both of us get out under his state, all our work will be reset. There won't be enough time to redo all we've done before Johnny... Oh, you freaking... Don't pull that contrived crap on me. This ain't a movie and you're no hero. You're just being a moron. And why are you being one too? Get the hell out of here. Screw that. If you're gone, they'll probably pair me up with Alistair. Do you know how badly he smells? Worse than the roadkill. Damn it, Neil. This is what I get for helping you cheat through the entrance exams. Doctor? I think we're okay for now. They're still in here fucking bitching. And guess what? Your carrot cake sucks! Wait a minute. Yeah, and the last Christmas party, you... Oh. Come on. Let's go before that happens again. You know that I didn't mean to, you know, call you a moron, right? You know that I did, right? Now we can cross the void. Well, maybe. Wait, am I supposed to come over here, or was I supposed to go to soccer ball? Yeah, I've never tried carrot cake before either. I don't know if it has anything to do with actual carrots, but like... Oh, I don't know that I'm supposed to be over here. It does have actual carrots in it? How does that work? That does not seem kosher. I mean, it actually seems very kosher, but you know. Carrots give it moisture and flavor. That's freaking me out a little bit. Here goes nothing. Alright, here we freaking go. Hold on to your butts, because we're in early childhood. Wow, I can't believe that worked. So we actually made it. But now I'm not sure if I'm going to like this place. What do you mean? It seems peaceful enough. Neil, did you notice something odd in Johnny's room earlier? Yeah, there was a fucking furnace in it. I think that was my first F-bomb of the entire stream, actually. What? There was something strange in there. Did you not see it? I suppose not. There was a plant, a table, no television, no PlayStation. Never mind. I just hope I'm wrong. There were a lot of things weird in that bedroom, Eva. Nice seesaw, that's fun. Well, there's his mom. There's him. Looks like him. We can't interact with him. That's a little weird. Wow, that sounds fabulous. I know, right? You've got to take them there one day. Oh, I can just walk through this car. This is kind of weird. We've never really seen two. Oh God. Sheesh, the time overlap's getting out of hand. Look at how many of them there are. It's like a zoo. Mm-hmm. Looks like the ball's moving around on his own and he's just chasing it. Oh geez, look at the time. I'd better be going. The store closes early today. Oh, take care, Martha. Bum bum bum. Johnny was Superman the whole time, and or Batman, depending on whether or not you're watching Superman vs. Batman Dawn of Justice. Say hello to the boys for me. I will. I'll see you around. Well, this is the end of the road. And you were saying? Never mind that. Maybe I was wrong after all. I mean, this place, it's so peaceful. The only thing that exists in this memory that could do such a thing would be... Shit. Duh. We need to go back. Now. Wait, what's going on now? Just shut up and come. Wow, Dead Sec, did you get the shot of the beta blockers too? I don't understand. If he was unconscious, how could we be seeing this here when he never did? Still, I'm just surprised that he survived. Actually, he didn't. What? Didn't see it in his room, Neil? Johnny slept on a bunk bed. Joey! Joey, can you hear me? Joey! Why did you hit Joey, Ma? Why did you hit him? Joey, wake up, Joey! Wake up! Joey. Even though they were young, to lose a twin brother, not to mention how their mother must feel. At least Johnny had the beta blockers erase the memories. Not like he remembers it much. Fuzzily unlinked, not erased. Somewhere in there, the aftermath of those memories probably lingered. What about their mother? I don't think she took the beta blockers. She seems to have gone a little cuckoo. At least, I don't really think she called Johnny Joey as a nickname. But if she takes Johnny for Joey, what about Johnny himself? I don't like it here. Let's move on. Seems like this wasn't the only memory unlinked. Odd, it's not putting up a barrier anymore. Don't jinx it. Waiting for the frames to catch up. So I did want to talk about that plot twist a little bit because, like, honestly, it was built up really well. And, like, obviously we're going to see more of that, but it was built up so well. Like, it is really subtle that they, that there's a bunk bed in his room and, like, nobody makes anything of it. You know, like, they really don't hide, like, yeah. I know it was buffering, so I tried to stop, but I've just been talking about this for a second here. Like, it's kind of it's almost kind of like a cliche twist, like, oh no, he had a twin brother, but it's like, it's actually done really well. It's like one of my favorite twists. Maybe not in a video game, but like, it is one of my favorite twists. It works effectively, and like, I did earlier when we were in the bedroom try to point out that something was weird, but I pointed out the big ass trash can, the plant in the furnace instead. But yeah, ironically, it was the bed that I was trying to get at, but yeah. Dude, you should totally give this series a try. I mean, really, it's just wicked awesome. I've already plowed through 3 books straight. What's it called? Animorphs. Game has my favorite plot twist? Oh, that's a good question, actually. This one would be up there. I don't know. Favorite plot twist? That would be interesting. It's about this group of kids turning into animals to fight mind-controlling slugs. Meh, I don't like that weird alien stuff. Why not? It's great. Instead of going to boring school, they get to turn into tigers and maul big bad aliens. They're all like, rah, 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 rah. Yeah, I mean, honestly, I wouldn't have thought of it either, because my neighbor actually had a bunk bed, and well, Christ, he might have been in his room for years, but like, he didn't have a sibling until he was like 5 or later. Maybe he was 7, but he had a bunk bed and he didn't have a sibling. And even when he did have a sibling, she got her own room, so yeah. And then they pick up lasers, and it's all pew 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 pew. Stop that. Just watch, Johnny. One day, I'm gonna be a famous writer. I'll write the coolest novel on the block, and every kid will get my book for free. I'll make us rich and buy both you and Ma really big houses. How would you get rich if you give away the books for free? Free for the kids, the parents will still have to pay, of course. Yeah, I'm sure the parents will be thrilled to give you money. What, you're still mad about the other day? Aw, come on, I called first dibs on the train fair and square. What happened to your prize anyway? I gave it away. To a hobo? Look, it's not just about that day. You know Ma always favored you. Hey, that's not true. Remember last Christmas? I gave you my heart, and the very next day, you gave it away. I hate that song. And last Easter, and the time you went fishing, and okay. You know what? You can have my train if you want. Really? Yep. I mean, hey, by your reasoning, she'll just get me another one, right? Ugh. Listen, Johnny. What difference does it make who owns what? Everything that's mine is yours too. I mean, we both get to play with it, right? Yeah. Right. I mean, come on. You're my twin brother, dude. You're like a part of me. Oi, let's go confuse the neighbors. Wait, in the rain? Yes, in the rain. Come on. I mean, not enough. Didn't I get all 5? Jeez. Okay, that was weird. What's this? Some kind of carnival, huh? Shall we look around? How about I look around and you just stand here? How about we continue speaking in the form of questions for the next hour? Quit blabbering and go already. Aw, you ruined it. Oh wow, they actually walk fast. Hello? Fruits, fresh fruits. Apples, oranges, and tomatoes. We got it all. Wait a minute, tomatoes aren't fruits. Yeah, they are. They are the ovaries of the plant and contain seeds. That's what a fruit is. But come on, tomatoes? We never ever refer to them as fruits. We who? I happen to enjoy cooking in groups, okay? Some of us take it very seriously. This scene is a really nice... the decision to put this scene here was pretty good. Because, like, man, you need it after the big old Darnold Dangle twist. Oh, here's the kids. But I don't want this stupid toy. I want the train. It's the only train left. Do you want to exchange your prize for a teddy bear instead? No, I just want the train. Now, John, don't make a scene. Joey won it fair and square, didn't he? But I won too. He just went first. It's okay. I'll let you play with it too. See how nice your brother is, Johnny? Okay, you dumplings, don't block the stand now. Come, let's go see what's over there. I'm not a dumpling. You know what? I'm gonna call you Dumpling from now on. You're bluffing. Hey, is that whack-a-mole? Whack-a-what? Whack-a-mole! You take the mallet and whack moles. Oh shit. Isn't that animal abuse? They're fake moles, butthead. It's how people blew off steam before FPS were invented. How primitive. I love how they're talking like they're from fucking the year 3000. Yeah, it's pretty ghetto. Neil, I don't think you can say that anymore. Where'd you read about it? My grandpa was a fan. Wanna play? Just hit everything on the head and you win. This is an actual whack-a-mole game. I don't think it's gonna go well because my clicks have been laggy, but we'll see. This is a terrible whack-a-mole game, by the way. Shit. Time's up. Oh, that's not bad. 88%. That's pretty good. It's your new record. Oh god, you have to do that. Jeez, Louise. Yes, fortunes of wonder are ahead of you. This one might just become a lawyer, and this one a doctor. Oh my. Come, I'm getting both of your treats. Hey, where's my tip? Ah, Ferris wheel. It's a tiny little thing. It looks really crude. Looks like it's a bunch of office chairs on there. Goddamn. Wow, there's just like literally a grill here. This is some oh shit. Where'd they go to get treats then? Didn't they walk this way? Am I crazy? Did I miss them? Am I stupid? Oh my god, I can hear the sneezing and coughing from here. Literally, like, everyone in the house has the flu except for me. So, it's been a fun couple of days. Yo, where the hell are they? Oh, there's something here. Welcome to behold the world's smallest Ferris wheel. Can we ride it? Absolutely not! Does it even work? Absolutely not! Looks like someone just glued chairs to a water wheel. Look, me and Neil, we're in the same wavelength here. Don't know, don't care. Okay. That we're on the same wavelength. Yeah, that's pretty bad, isn't it? On the same wavelength. Come on now, this is the dude that like puts orbs into shit and says Kamehameha. If that's not me, I don't know what is. Oh, here we are. Here's dinner. Or treats. I can never understand you, Joey. How can you stand the taste of them? They're just so sour and icky. More of a Hadoken girl? Wait, he opened with Hadoken, so hey. Sour and awesome is what you mean. Just try it. No, I don't even want to taste regular olives. You should try at least one, Johnny. Who knows, maybe you'll like it. Yeah. Nah. I'm done though. Can I go play? Okay, but only at the playground and not an inch too far. Just leave that bag, I'll keep it for you. No, it's mine, I want it. I like that all of the characters in this game are flawed. It's like, but it's also weird because like in some cases you really don't get to know the, you don't really get to know the characters enough to like really understand them. Like Johnny's mother is pretty easy to not like because she just kind of like, I don't know. She's never really there for him even when Joey was alive. You know, so it's kind of weird. Joey's nice though. Like Joey's pretty cool, and like Johnny's still kind of he's just kind of stuck up like the whole time, unfortunately. Alright, so we don't have a thing to go back yet, and we've collected all 5 orbs, so what the hell? Alright. Let me take a drink, because... it's time for another scene. We're back to going slow. Hope you're sitting down for this one. Way to follow Mom's orders, huh? I love how there's a bench over here, despite the fact that the only way to get over here is to cross a log. Man, we're going up to the top of Mount Paozu. Is that the one from Final Fantasy IV? Am I crazy? Mount Ordeals, yeah. Oh, Mount Paozu's from Mystic Quest. That's right. Am I wrong? Jesus. I can't make Final Fantasy references. Not allowed. Wow. Some night burbs. What are they up to? And there's the Final Fantasy VII theme. Whoa. Well, okay. So we wandered off the trail and found a cool place. Bet you got a lot of experience points for it, too. But let's face it, he could have also been eaten by a pack of tigers. Tigers don't travel in packs, idiot. It was just an expression. You know, when I was a kid, my grandpas took me stargazing every year. Yeah? There was a hill outside of the city that we'd stay at, the same one every year. We'd watch the stars till daybreak. Well, I did mostly. He just carried the telescope for me. Of course. The thing was, though, Ma didn't want me to stay up late. Grandpa always told her that we were just camping and hid the telescope inside the car. That's all good, but when you got back in the morning, I had to pretend like I actually slept. So in conclusion, that's the story of how I started my caffeine addiction. You're terrible. I know. It's a shame, though. All these nice memories, lost and never found. And who knows how many more like it. Well, as you say, just take it moment for a moment, right? Mm-hmm. Oh, I told you packs of tigers while here. Oh god, it's happening. Hello! Wait, don't go! I'm Johnny. What's your name? You're at my spot. Your spot? Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to hog this place all to myself. You want to join me? Are you here to watch the stars? Are you? Just look at him. Did you know there were so many lights in the sky? Yes. Oh, I did too. You said this was your spot, right? Only during the carnival. Not a fan of the crowds? Me neither. You know, you still haven't told me your name yet. I'm not telling you. Everyone makes fun of it in school. Why? They say it makes them want to go to the washroom. Okay then. Well, it can't be worse than John. I mean, everywhere in the world, nearly everyone's named John. Agreed. Even in India? Probably. What's wrong with that? What's wrong with having a name that everyone has? Well, it's boring, I guess. I mean, if everyone has it, then what's the point? I wouldn't mind. Just for once, to have the same name everyone else has. It's like those lights in the sky. They all look the same from here, but that doesn't make them any less pretty. I suppose. What do you think those stars are up there anyway? My dad says they're giant burning spheres of gas. Oh, I bet he's just making it up. Why would he lie to me? Because, you know, that's what grown-ups do. They make things up. Santa, Easter Bunny, kangaroos, stuff like that. Have you ever made an Easter Bunny out of stars? Like a constellation? Yes. Other things. Never tried a rabbit, though. Do you want to make one? Yeah, we'll make the bestest constellation ever. Let's see who makes one out first. Okay, we'll start in 3. 3, 2, 1, and I see it. Where? In the sky. But where in the sky? Think big. Bigger than all the others. I don't know. Wait a minute. Wait a minute! I see it! Tell me what you see. There, right? There's the 2 ears and a head. What else? And there's its 2 feet. Yes, what else? And the moon! The moon is its big round belly. So, what do you think they really are? The stars, I mean. I've never told anyone, but I've always thought they were lighthouses. Billions of lighthouses stuck at the far end of the sky. Wow, it must be so lively up there. But it isn't. Oh geez, you could be 15 minutes. Okay, this is like really important. So I might have to like go to intermission screen for a tick because you like just shaking my cursor. That's okay. I mean, I can pause it for a couple. I'll hit cut that and then I'm a little afraid it's going to progress on its own. I hope it doesn't. But we'll see. Let's check on the Game Awards. How about that? Let's give you the Dr. Funk Game Awards update. Let me go. Can I make a save? Shit, I don't fucking know. I don't know how to make it. I forget how to pause the game. So I'm just gonna kind of leave it back there, and we're gonna see what happens. All right, we're just gonna go in. All right, and we're gonna do the Game Awards update. Here we go. Hades 2 is announced. Okay. Whatevs. God of War wins Best Audio Design. Blue Protocol is coming in 2023. I don't know what that is. I'll have to check that out. Remind me. Bayonetta 3 won Best Actions Game. Oh, and there's Bayonetta Origins got announced. Okay, interesting. Zelda Tears of the Kingdom is most anticipated game. Of course. I miss the actual Zelda series. I'm a bitch, but you know. Fire Emblem is having an expansion pack. I'm not seeing that yet. Games for Impact? Oh Jesus. Forbidden West DLC. Splatoon 3 won Best Multiplayer. Oh, Tiki is in Fire Emblem Engage. Good, my girl. It's Child Tiki. Not as exciting. I need Adult Tiki in as well. Oh, it's an expansion pass for Fire Emblem Engage. God, I have not been keeping up with Fire Emblem Engage. But that's like kind of better. So, that's cool. Ooh, Baldur's Gate 3. Remind me to tell... do me a favor. Oh, jeez, fucking Christ. DeadSec, and write Baldur's Gate 3 in the chat. Because I'm pretty sure Dora likes Baldur's Gate. So we're going to tell her about that. TMS Mirage DLC. Oh my god, that would be so funny. God, am I hungry? I guess they still haven't announced. Xenoblade 3 was up for Best RPG and Best... The cringe of us too. Oh god. I don't know what Zed is turning it off. Okay, whatever. And best soundtrack? Oh, jeez. I'm so... Ugh. I want it to win at least one. Come on now. Give it best soundtrack. It's not going to win best soundtrack, but it should. That soundtrack is lit AF, bro. Bro. Oh my god. Lee Kovacs is complaining about the Mario movie again. Dude, I love you, Lee, but stop. It's never gonna tell me. It's never gonna happen, man. It's never gonna happen. They're not going to recast Mario, and you're just gonna have to fucking deal with it. This is how they make movies, and like the sooner you accept it, the better. I mean, they capped it. Who was the guy that played him in live action? I don't remember. It was like No, it wasn't Bob Hoskins. Or wait, no, it was Bob Hoskins. It was Bob Hoskins in live action, and it was Oh, how did that show up over there? Jesus. Look, I'm interested in the Mario movie because like it's the Mario movie, but you know. Actually surprised they didn't have any content from Tears of the Kingdom. Kind of figured they'd show maybe a little clip or something. I don't know. It's about damn time that we had another clip for that game, but I guess we're not there yet. I don't know anything about Lost except Jorge Garcia's in it, and he was on the cover of a Weezer album, which is the dumbest thing ever to know about anything, especially because it was like the least famous Weezer album basically ever. I wanted to look. This is so dumb. At something here. I'm curious. Where it at? There it is. Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, in fairness, I've had some pretty good Smash slip-ups here. Like thinking Marth was Spanish, even though he was Japanese, because when you're a kid... Oh! Xenoblade 3 didn't win Best Soundtrack. Bullshit. Bullshit. Who did win Best Soundtrack? Who did? I want to find them. I just want to fucking talk. Hello? I just want to talk. Okay, I don't want the memes, though. I don't want... Look, I don't want the memes. I just want... Here, let me go to the official. I want to know who won. I just want to talk. It was probably God of War. It was probably God of War. Who am I kidding? It was probably God of War. Yep. Fuck that shit. Fuck that shit. I mean, look. God of War, like... Oh my god, someone posted fucking N freaking out in the fucking comments. That's amazing. Game create. Didn't he win for the first game? Fuck off. Elden Ring's title screen is better than any other. Dude, have you ever watched a Xenoblade fucking title screen and gone, what if? I'm doing a Game Awards update. Oh, please shut up. You shut up, Franco. Oh my god. Whatever. No, I love Xenoblade soundtracks too. I'm still fucking listening to that shit. I finished the game like 3 months ago. I'm still listening to that shit. I was doing a Game Awards update, Dora. They announced Baldur's Gate 3 apparently. Something for you to look up. I seem to recall you liked that series. I don't know if that's like a thing, but I wanted to remember that to tell you because I saw that while reading tweets. So And apparently Xenoblade 3 lost Best Soundtrack, which is objectively wrong. Because it has a fucking amazing soundtrack. Alright. Speaking of goddamn beautiful, let me turn back on the sound to this game and we will continue. There's about an hour of this game left, so I'm going to try it, so we're going to see. But they can't, because they're all too far apart to hear what the others are saying. All they can do is shine their lights from afar. So that's what they do. They shine their lights at other lighthouses and at me. Why you? Because one day, I'm gonna befriend one of them. That bag, what's in it? What's in the bag? What's the prize I won from Whack-A-Mole? Did you get to play that game? I tried, but I'm too clumsy. What did you get from it? I got also, hi, Goody. Hello there. I got a thing. I don't really know what it is. It's some kind of a weird duck beaver thing. May I see it? You look so strange. I wish I could win one myself. Johnny? Hey, that's Ma calling. Here. You know what? Keep it. It's yours. Mine? Yeah, I can always get another. I don't like to brag, but I'm totally the best at that game. Will you be here next year? Yep. Will you? Yes. Same place, same time? Yes. What if you forget? Or get lost? Then we can always regroup on the moon, silly. Right on the rabbit's tummy. Johnny! Coming! Oh yeah, I forgot my hacky sack in the bag. You said you're clumsy, right? Maybe it'll help. Ugh. If they ever get lost? Wait, does that mean... Don't tell me you didn't see that coming. And here I thought this was going to be an inspirational childhood dream story. I should have known that some girl would come along and turn it into a cheese fest. I suppose now we know what we must do to send him to the moon. Wait, you aren't actually going to do it, are you? It's our job, Neil. It's what we are contracted to do. Damn it, Eva, wait! Eva. I know you're in here. This is all your fault. I'm doing this for you, you artificially generated bastard. Rare insults. Boy, she's walking slowly for someone with purpose. Turn around. Kneel. Oh, Jesus. She straight up says, kneel. I know what you're planning to do. I know that you know. Yeah? Well, I know that you know that I know. Well, look, our contract is to send him to the moon. And the only way for that to happen is if Johnny is motivated to do so. But if that means removing River, then what's the point? The reason he even wants to go to the movie, the only reason he wants to go to the moon in the first place is because she died. I know, but we are legally bound by the contract to specifically... Fuck the contract! I didn't take this job to make him miserable, Eva. I don't know about you, but I signed up to help the freaking geezers die happy. Me too, and I like this job. But if we directly go against our legal obligations, we'd be in for court hearings. We'll appeal. We know that Johnny'd be happier to not go to the moon. Johnny would be happier with a lot of alternate life tangents, Neil. We're not here to play God. Our job is to give him what he signed for. Well, we happen to know what he wants better than he does. Look, I'm only risking losing River because I believe in her, and what do you mean risk? You're removing her. And besides, I'll make up for it. Make up for it how? We're running out of time. Just trust me. Says the one who pushed me off the lighthouse. Did you just... Freaking light data. Abusing your powers doesn't disable my controls entirely, Eva. Booby traps? Really, Eva? Just try and buy some time. Gee, thanks for telling me. Oh god. Oh god, do I actually have to... Oh god. I'm too fast for you. Oh shit. Those are some expensive piece of equipment you're tossing. Oh shit, except I have to click. Seriously, just stay put and wait till I'm done. Oh, piss off. Look, don't make me exit this whole thing and unplug you. Would you really risk distorting his memories as they are? Just stop trying, please. This won't take long. Not again. Or come and find me at the end of the hall. Can I use the... Could I have used this the whole time? Because that would have been kind of good, actually. Oh, you've got to be freaking kidding. Is this a game to you, Eva? Dear Lord, they aren't just zombie Evas. They're zombie Evas! Don't come any closer. I've got plants. Oh, jeez. Oh, God. Well, those are some pretty effective plants, actually. Holy shit. Oh, shit. He can actually shoot plants. This is so cool. Ugh. God, this is Plants vs. Zombies now. Don't get rid of her. No, don't leave. Shit, I'm a pea shooter. Oh my god, it is Plants vs. Zombies. Jesus. Alright, cool. We out of here? These things are good for something after all. I'm bad at video games, guys. Just... Yo! Get out of here. Stupid zombievas. Oh, Jesus. no, don't hit me in the spikes. What do I gotta do? Am I doing this right? Come on. Hello? Oh no, not balls. Not balls. Not balls. There's so many balls. Hello? I don't need this many balls right now, man. Just 2, honestly. This whole thing is just a loop. Oh, well, I guess we gotta keep going now, so. Oh, this. Whoa, did he just yeet her into the wall? Good lord. What the? Well, the music stopped. Eva, what happened? Eva? Oh no. What else? Billions of lighthouses stuck at the far end of the sky. Now the whole construct's messed up. It's finished, River. She won't be alone anymore. I just don't want to be another kid in a sea of typical people, Nick. What's it like? Just the responsibilities, I suppose. It'd help you understand her condition. I'd rather not. Why is that? Horses? Jeez. Mildly spooky. That is actually really spooky. You kick the ball? Oh my god. Oh yeah, I love when games just like go horror for a second. Y'all know I'm into it. Is it Zoe? Hello, Neil. You're gonna have to get away from my family. Daddy's coming and he's gonna kick your ass. No, Neil goes for that reference because RE7 wasn't out at the time. Morpheus? What? It's Eva, you idiot. No, shit, we're the only ones here. Listen, whatever you've been doing, stop it. We might not know what Johnny wants, but we know what he doesn't want. And what he doesn't want is exactly what you are accelerating. It's already done, Neil. Why don't you come out now? What did you do to her? Relax, she's merely going elsewhere. You know, it's one thing to disable my controls to feed me some olives. But this is way out of line. I'm sorry, but this just won't go anywhere if you keep on resetting the memory. At this point, this is the only way. I'm asking you to trust me. So please, just calm down and wait here. Then just pull the trigger already. Where are you going? There's just one last thing I need to do. Poser. There's no need to visualize a door. What's with all this melodrama, Neil? Why are you fighting so hard for this? Forget it. There's no time. Everything will be alright, man. Just turn around. Okay. Okay. Hey, what are you... Shh. Hello? Sorry, kid. It's already started. Come on, they're gonna hog all the good tables. They're all the same, sheesh. Nah, Joey's right. The ones by the kitchen smell better. Totally, and the olive refills are just steps away. Olives. Saving him doesn't justify it. You can always find another river, Neil. But I'll only have one brother. Come on, we're in the way. Oh God. Yeah, vocal performances. I think that's pretty much where you're supposed to be, Dora. An astronaut. He's winning now. Keeps mailing letters? Oh. There's a line to buy some book or something. She is. Oh, we got a phone call? So maybe he was applying to be an astronaut during that whole time. He actually made it, huh? You sound surprised. Whatever happened to we always succeed because we are awesome? This isn't a success. Oh, lighten up. We're in NASA. We don't have much time left. Let's at least check this place out. Well, maybe he's going to the moon. Please wait here. Someone will come and show you around shortly. Jeez, he really likes this backpack. How pathetic. All this trouble just for some girl. That's what I thought you'd say, Neil. How pathetic. All this trouble just for some girl. There you go. Good to have you back. Yeah. To the Moon. The story about a lame duck's attempt to become an astronaut. A novel by Joey Wiles. So that one memory was of his brother signing books that he wrote about his brother trying to become an astronaut. I can't believe this crap actually sold. This isn't the real world, Neil. Oh, jeez. Oh, I can use... You know what? I could use the arrow keys this whole time, but you still need to click on stuff, so it's not like... Oops. Oh, God. Is it me, or is this elevator smaller on the inside? Yeah, it is kind of hard to, like, talk about this part when you've already played the game. Like, it's way easier when you're blind because you would be speculating right now, like, what the frick's going on, so... This is the Mission Control Center. There's not much going on now, but you'll see it live one day. I have expected to see Zordon on that screen. It's not here. What? Let's just go. Yeah, that's one of the reasons why I'm actually very interested to play the other games in the series. I can't imagine it being... It's one of those... Is that my sister's door? Somebody knocking on my door. I think it was my sister's door. I can't imagine it being like... Open the... Hello? It's just one of those things where it's like, goddamn, I can't imagine what they could do in a sequel. You know? That would make it... I don't know. We gotta finish this game first. I'm gonna have to play this game twice because we're gonna have to talk about this. So, do you think last century's moon landing was? Let's not, Neil. Let's not. And here's the centrifuge. If you're lucky, you'll learn to hate it one day. Ah, yes, the spinning thingy. It's not here either. What are you talking about? Come on, we don't have long left. Your records are excellent, but we'll have to monitor your status closely in the coming sessions. I hope the real NASA has bigger elevators. Wow. Yeah. You know what's the best part of it? What? The very top and bottom of the shuttle. I'd have to agree. Oh, how I pity anyone who can't see those particular parts. Indeed, especially its nose at the top. When maintenance finishes, it probably won't look the same. Yeah, now's the only time. I forgot about that. That's so funny. The shuttle's still under heavy maintenance. We may only view it from here for now. Ugh, this isn't good. Perhaps there's somewhere we missed. You need to work on your communication skills. Maybe 1F is like the European version, and I was on the ground floor to start out. No, this is... Oh, no, it's just this door needs 4 memories. That's right. Dang, Eva, you should have seen that. I wonder if the real NASA looks like this. Probably not. It's constructed in part with Johnny's beliefs, after all. Ah yes, a wiki of existing facts tainted by personal fairy tales. It's odd, though, to hear birds and see none. Sorry, Neil. I really thought there was a good chance. What? And this is the break room. Here's David, he's a mission specialist. Nice to meet you. At least he got into NASA, I guess. You think he made it to the end? Even if he did, it'd take more than just a few years to become an astronaut. Let's hurry and find the last link then. I'd hate to miss the finale. What's going on? Are we out of time? I don't know. Ah, and here's our other new recruit. River, right? Good to have you on board. Hello, I'm John. Phew. I almost thought she wasn't. What the ever? But you deleted her. No, I told you. I just moved her. What she does with her life here is still up to her. But this new world, it's based on public data and Johnny's own beliefs. And since River's data as an individual is not recorded in the public domain, it all comes from Johnny. But even then, that merely increases the odds. How are you sure it'd work? I wasn't. It could have gone very badly, you know. You were never one to take risks, Neil. Let's just say I won this round. We still have the two spare helmets, right? I think Johnny would appreciate some company. He wrote it himself, apparently. Rather repetitive, if you ask me, though. What's it called? To the Moon. I like that name. So it's been a little while. Oh, there you are. You two should get some rest. Tomorrow's the big day. I want to be an astronaut too, Dad. One day, son, you just might. Meh. Did you think that they would make it? Ha! Did you? No. The way she is, I didn't think she would succeed. But I guess I was wrong. All the better then, isn't it? Yes, I'm happy for them. You know, that's my brother in that shuttle. Wow! Yep, I once wrote a book about this too. With a less optimistic ending. I might have to change that after all. You know, there were quite a few times last night when I thought we'd lost Johnny. I think he consciously held on to wait for you two. He's rather patient, then. I just hope it's worth the wait. Go on now, your colleague's waiting. Why did it take me down here, good lord? Hey, Dr. Watts, right? Thank you for letting us in here. Yeah, he was the one who requested it. Did you find out why he wanted to go to the moon? Sure. And? What all happened here? Let's just say it was a bunch of sappy cheese that sorted itself out. I thought this might be a good view. Good enough to cut off the traffic, eh? Sure, even if they were real. Well, this is it. All we've worked for. Ready to initiate it? Come up here. Why? Why not? You're just gonna push me off the ledge again, aren't you? Probably. But the view's worth the odds. Come on. Because one day, I'm gonna befriend one of them. Oh, what triumphant music. So cute. dead sec. It's probably me. Oh, I just got an achievement called Wish Granted. This game gives me the feels. Like, and what I love about it is that it's layered. Like, if you take it, like, at face value, it's, like, a very happy story about an old man who gets his dying wish. If you're a eternal pessimist, you realize that, you know, it's just all in his head. It's just a memory. It's not even real. And he dies with the you know, with the memories we experienced on the way back. This game is really hard to, like, stream and you know, play if you like, if you already know what's gonna happen, because, like, it's once you sort of understand this game a little bit better, you know, here he is. Thanks. Off you go now. I still can't believe Johnny just willed the house to Lily like that. Who else was there to give it to? Us? Terrible place for burials, though. If there's a landslide, they'd be swimming with the fishes. Still a little too soon. Nah, it's never soon enough. Nice new ringtone. Hello, Eva here. We're on our way. New patient? New patient. Let's roll. Episode 1. To the Moon. Oh god, I fucking love this game. And, like, I hope it's clear why. I'm gonna mute. Well, I can try to turn this down, but I don't think it's gonna go down low enough. Well, I'll turn the music off when I get annoyed, but, like, goddamn, I love this game. I mean, again, not as a game. I guess I love this story more than this game, but I love this game. Oh my god. It's really good at hitting in the feels. Like, if it doesn't get you one way, it gets you another, and it's just like, it is pretty hard. I don't think that the optimal way to stream this is, like, if you've already played it, right? Like, I mean, I think if you're showing it to someone else, that's, you know, that's a good thing. But, like, it is very hard to, because, like, it's one of those games where the ending recontextualizes everything. So one thing the game doesn't directly discuss, and I actually like that it doesn't discuss this, and you really only get it, like, on a second playthrough, because on your first playthrough you think River's just slowly going crazy from her condition, but really you figure out that the only thing she can't really do is communicate, right? So everything that she does, if you go back and you watch the first act of the game, right, that is very different now, because what you realize she's doing is she's trying to get him to remember this thing that he's lost, right? So she folds paper rabbits because there's rabbits in the moon. She reminds him of the moon whenever they do. That she talks about the lighthouses because that was a big thing that she talked about in that conversation. And it's just like, you know, you look at their marriage and you're like, wow, it was pretty terrible. But like, you also realize that she spent her entire life trying to get him to like remember the hard things that, well, not remember the hard things, because I don't know that she ever knew what was going on. You know what I mean? Like, but you come to realize that she is the only person in this story that remembers a time before Joey died. Like, because she shares that one memory with him. So when she meets him later, like, it's got to be super weird for her. And because she doesn't understand, like, social cues as well, like, she can't find the right way to ask him, like, what happened, you know? Because she doesn't know he has a brother to begin with. Because he never told her that. So she can't really be like, hey, what happened to your brother? Because she didn't know he had a brother, you know? I don't know. It's just like, it's really good storytelling. Just the way it's done, where it's like you have to put all that together yourself. And I probably had some help from YouTube comments or Tim's commentary or whatever, but like, yeah, this game is definitely worth a second look. Like, if you want to play it for yourself, or if you want to, you know, rewatch it or something. I will probably put this on YouTube, but like, yeah, I don't know. I really like this game. And if you're a nihilist, again, it was all in Johnny's head. The ending was, and then like, but like, you know, River still had to, you know, ugh. Yeah, I don't know. I don't like. I think their marriage is written as like kind of rough because he's a little awkward about everything. You know. No, I think you're right. I think you're right, Dora. I think you're very right, actually. But like the way they write it, it makes it seem like it's kind of like one tragedy or bad thing after another until you get to like the horse riding scene, because even their wedding seems a little awkward. You never get a sense of why they like each other. You know what I mean? Like, the only thing you get is the scene where he's talking about, oh, I want to, she's weird and I like that. Like, that's the only time you ever really like think about it. I mean, I think she likes him because, you know, he's probably the only one who ever showed her kindness and didn't treat her as weird. But like, I don't know. They never show you any scenes. The only scene they show you where they're like happy is the horse riding scene, and it's like, huh. You know, I think it's just missing that little bit of like, you know, literally every other scene is her trying to get him to remember, you know, their conversation, and failing. And it's like, God, that had to be difficult, you know, for her. But I always forget, because like once you know the twist, right? And once you figured out that River was trying to help the whole time, it's always really weird when Eva goes and like deletes her, because the revelation, I always feel, is like, you know, River's the reason he wants to go to the moon. So if she deletes River from his life, then wouldn't he not want to go to the moon? And if so, this is where, okay, I'm about to get a little timey-wimey on you, and I'm sorry, but like, so here's the thing. She couldn't have deleted their original meeting, so he had to have met her as a kid still. So he still has to have that memory. So he still has to remember who she is, and he does remember who she is in this timeline because Joey's alive, so he didn't take the beta blockers and block out his memory. And then Eva removed her from everywhere so that he'd have to go to the moon to find her. That does make sense, doesn't it? That was her logic. I don't know. It just seems weird. Like, I think when you first watch this game, you have a very different perspective on things, and you just kind of look at it as like, well, removing her undoes his obstacles, right? Because, you know, in Act 1, you see everything he does with his life, he does for her, right? So you get kind of sappy like Neil, and is like, well, he spent his whole life trying to make her happy. Why would he want to, you know, why would you want to delete her? But it's just because you have to have faith that love will reunite them, and that, you know, it is a little sappy. It's so funny because it's actually sappier than Neil's version of what would happen. But also on that note, like, I don't know. Johnny and River both, like, I have my issues with them as characters, and I find them sometimes difficult to like. But I gotta tell you, I love... Look, it's sappy, but it works. I still tear up. I tear up. I got choked up at the scene where they're talking as kids. And I also may have shed a tear or two at the very end, because I find that very sweet. And I don't know if it's just like I'm getting older now, and it's like, you know, my I think as you get older, the one thing that becomes more certain is like you start to think about where you'll end up more. And you know, I think it's, I don't know, maybe it's me being overly optimistic, and there's some vestige of me being that in deep in me somewhere. But like, so they're going through his memories, right? And he's seeing all of the memories rebuilt in different contexts, like with Joey and stuff. But like, the last thing you see as he starts to like go is they're in the rocket ship, and she reaches out a hand to him, and it's like, oh my god. Like, I don't know. That part is so sweet to me. It's just like, it's infinitely sweet, because she's like kind of there with him to comfort him as he goes, you know what I mean? I don't know. It's weird. Yeah, that part gets me really choked up. I don't think it did on my last playthrough. On my last playthrough, well, on my last watch of this, because I watched Tim's LP, it was I was depressed for a couple of days afterwards. But I think I'm better this time. But one thing I gotta say is I love Neil and Eva, and I'm very excited to get to see them in the sequels, because I love them so much. They're just a great pair of protagonists. They very much complement each other. And I love how at the end, like, you would not expect Neil to be the one who's like, screw our jobs. We have to, you know, we know he's in love, you know? We know everything he does is for her, you know? And it's just like, and yet Eva's the one who's like willing to erase River, and it's like, oh my god, what the... She was evil after all. More like Eva, more like evil, you know? So it's like, I don't know. I really, I really like them as protagonists. I think they complement each other. I think they're both goofy in their own ways. And I don't know. I think Neil gets a little bit sentimental, and he's just like, he's human. He's like, he's easy to kind of hate, but like he's really human, and I don't know, I appreciate him a lot, and I relate with him a lot. So, but I also like to think I'm a little bit more like Dr. Rosaline, because she seems like more of a people person. So, I don't know. I really love this game. I would play through it a third time, honestly. Now that we have context, and I would love to hear more opinions about this, so like definitely DM me in the coming days if you think about this game a whole lot, because I do. It's a really good game. And it was like, again, this might be a game that I say this about literally every fucking game I stream, but like this would be a game that I could totally come back to sometime and just do like 2 streams of it, and just like actually talk about everything now, because now we're all here and we're all familiar with the plot now, and we can all talk about the spoilers and look at the things and go, oh, this is just a really well made story. I'm envious. I'm super envious. I want to write a story like this at some point. I don't know. Anyways, it's late, so I'm gonna stop rambling now. Sunday, so we have until next Friday for Crisis Core to come out, which means I have two streams until then. So did you enjoy it, Dora? Because I kind of thought you would like it. I was curious to know if you would find it as sweet and thoughtful as I did, because I love this game a lot. So it does make me very sad for very personal reasons as well, for reasons, and I'm sorry for that, but I did warn people there would be feels, so you know, I definitely feel way different about it this time than I have the past 2 times. So, but yeah, so I might start finding Paradise on Sunday. That may be my plan. And then we'll play that until Crisis Core comes out, and then I might be interested in streaming Crisis Core. I don't know yet. We'll see. If we're interested in seeing me stream Crisis Core, that would be fun. Because I have promised to do a Final Fantasy game, right? And I haven't, so there's only 2 reasons you'd watch Crisis Core. Yeah, Sephiroth and Angeal. Right? That's the other guy's name, right? I was a little too quick to jump on that answer, wasn't I? Oh my god. I'd be interested in it. You know, I'm down for Cowgirl Tifa, you know. Alright, but until then, thanks for watching, thanks for hanging out. And I'll see you Sunday, maybe for Finding Paradise. I don't know, I'm kind of excited to do Finding Paradise now, so that could very well be what's next. Alright, have a good day and a good weekend. Yeah, I know, I just hit on Tifa. Whatever, DeadSec. Whatever, man.